Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where it's now only your garden now. It's yours. I don't even want it no more. You could have it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I still want it. I still want it though. But you could come over. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we have to do. What's the primary energy here? What was I thinking? Apparently, I keep seeing in my head one of our counterparts or DMs with their friend, whoever, this King of Swords in reverse, this malicious King of Swords in reverse, keeps saying to them, "You ruined my life. You ruined my life." And he just keeps saying to her, "Well, you're an adult. You could have made your own decisions." And it makes me laugh every time I think of it, because like it's just so funny. It just, I don't know. It just makes me laugh. I don't know why it does, but it does. I got a silly sense of humor, I guess. Okay, let's get this show started. So, like I stated, probably on the other side, there's about a 9 of Swords going over there. You got people laying in their bed crying, saying, "Wow, we should have never came up against him. We should have never came up against the DF. We should have never came up against you, man. What were you thinking? Now look at us. We're like anxious, we're worrisome, we're fear, depression, we're having nightmares, we're not sleeping, we're hopeless, we're having trauma, despair." And it's all because they came up against you. All because they believed that they were going to get something out of this, okay? This was what they wanted you to feel like. All these people. This made them happy to see you like in this energy. See, it don't make me feel anything to see anybody, I don't want to see anybody in anything like this, but, you know, this is just tells me you're obviously, you people have to be sick if you, like, get energy from seeing somebody sad. So, you know, maybe you should get that looked at, perhaps, okay? Because 4 of Swords, or maybe you should go lay down or something. Why don't you go rest? You know, because you've been getting on my nerves now. So maybe it's time for you to go lay down, okay? Because unless you want to deal with the hammer, brother, because the 4 of Swords is saying it's time for you to go and relax. So, you know, go lay in your bed. Think about what you did, okay? We'll let you know when you could come out of your room. So with the Tower in reverse, of course, they're trying to hold off these 9 of Swords people. They're like, push whatever they can do to, I mean, it's like people already know. It's like people are looking at these people. They're like, we already know what's going on, but these people are like, still like, well, if we pretend enough, maybe it will just go away. Do I or anybody look like we're gonna go away ever? I mean, come on. Do we ever just showed any tendencies of ever going away? You know what I mean? Like, delaying the inevitable is the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like, I don't know. Because, brother, we already know the Wheel of Fortune's here. We already solved the puzzle. We're coming back on now. You know what I mean? We won, so then we get to come back on the show now to defend the title, our Wheel of Fortune title, brother. So we have it on the line at all times. So just know that it is on the line. You could get us anytime, any place, and we will be ready for you. Okay? Just know it. That's how confident we are. Yeah, we are. Like, anytime, any place, brother. Okay, because 8 of Pentacles, because we were very diligent, we had high standards, we really did the best we could to become the best of the best, because we wanted to be that way. You know what I mean? We were just like, whatever, we'll come on here and we're just going to work hard. We don't know what's going to end up happening. But the hard work is what always will get you in the end. If you just continually, the consistency, just doing it every day, the routine, something's going to happen. Something will come out of it. Like these videos. I've made over close to 200 videos, and a lot of them are good quality videos. Not many people watch them, but it doesn't make a difference to me. You understand? Because this is all getting it to, it gets me in the rhythm of it now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even about views. This is about getting your apprenticeship. This is what that's about. This is about apprenticeship. I'm a tarot apprentice, okay? So just know I had this wizard that I go see. He sends a little thing over to me. I go fly into you know, the buildings to go see them. So just know I'm an apprentice of that wizard. So, because he says, I'm very courageous, the wizard said. He said, you are one of the most courageous high priestesses I've ever seen in my entire life. I said, do you think so? He said, yeah. He said, absolutely. He said, Nine of Wands. He said, you are exactly what we are looking for in the wizard's tree, okay? And I said, wow, really? He said, yeah. So we're gonna let you, you know, do a couple wizard stuff, you know, run some. I was running some errands for these wizards, so just know they like me though. They like my personality. So just know that they do. Okay, because whoever over there that's leading you in this King of Wands in reverse energy is not like our wizard, brother. Our wizard would not act like this. This is a ruthless person. It's very impulsive, that has very high expectations that cannot be met, okay? And they unachievable expectations also. Very hasty individual, this King of Wands in reverse. So we're going to see who this is. Let's look into who is this King of Wands in reverse, this ruthless fella, okay, that's coming for this magician. This magician, why does everybody want to come after the magician? The magician, he's just an apprentice, that's all. Just an apprentice. I'm an apprentice magician, and people want to bother me. It's like, you know, like, why do you want to bother the apprentice? Leave the fucking apprentice alone. Leave the magician apprentice alone, please. Enough is enough with this. King of Wands in reverse. It's probably that emperor. It's that emperor in reverse scumbag, but in the King of Wands in reverse energy. Okay, because they know the Queen of Swords is here, brother. You never get past the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not getting past this Queen of Swords, no matter what. So if you try to come there with no bullshit King of Wands and reverse shit, you think we will see right through that, and even in no time flat. Okay, so any person comes there to tell us in the reverse, we will know exactly when that is. Okay, so just know that. Like, unless you want to embarrass yourself, okay, because I will just walk away from you. The Queen of Swords does not want to hear nonsense, okay? We're not here for the nonsense, okay? And neither is the Queen of Wands, brother. We're here for, you know, the action. We're not here to talk, okay? So we don't want the lights in the camera. You could keep that. All we want is the action, brother. So know that, all right? This is what the Queen of Wands told me also. They said that's all we need is the action. I said, all right, let's do this. So now we're like Action Jackson over here. We're just, you know, we're just moving along, just running through people. We don't even care what goes on. It just is what it is. That's what we do, brother. Because we're a Knight of Swords. We are moving fast, okay? We are ambitious. We are action-oriented. I just said Action Jackson, so that makes us action-oriented. Of course, the Knight of Swords would be the best Action Jackson card of the bunch, okay? And driven to succeed. Very fast thinking, this Action Jackson is very quick on his feet. You know what I mean? Just knows exactly what to say at all times. So, you know, because this 10 of Wands under here, this bird, and, you know, these people, this King of Wands in reverse feels like they got extra responsibility now, and they don't like it. So they're trying to, you know, they're upset and anxious about it, trying to avoid the inevitable with this Tower reverse. And this Queen of Swords is just looking at them like, listen, we already know what's going on here because we're very ambitious. We're a very ambitious Queen of Swords, and we're an apprentice of a wizard. So, you know, what can you do? We have a wizard as our purse, you know, it's a wizard. It's a real wizard. He has like a hat and everything. I'm telling you. Little star and shit. Star on it. It's cool, man. I'm telling you, it's cool shit. So we have this 8 of Swords in reverse. So perhaps these people are open to new perspectives. Maybe they're looking at things from a new angle. They're saying, you know what, we're gonna release these negative thoughts. This King of Wands in reverse, we don't really like this person. This person is really bringing down the vibration of the atmosphere. So why don't we do something with them? You know, let's get rid of them because people are just sick of it. People are sick of these people that, you know, try to run things on fear or, you know, any type of, you know, fear-based tactic to keep people stuck is what this King of Wands in reverse, that is like their main thing. You know what I mean? And this Queen of Swords always seen through it, but now maybe other people are starting to see through it because there's a 10 of Pentacles over here with this Queen of Swords, okay? This Queen of Swords already knows it's there, but they're not even worried about it, okay? They're not even going, listen, when it gets there, but they know it's there. It's just, it don't make a difference. It's like being with the counterpart. Eventually, it just doesn't matter. It's going to happen. So it's like, who gives a fuck when it happens? Eventually, they're going to see through this. They're going to see how amazing you are, and they're going to be chasing you. It's just how it goes. That's the rules. I mean, come on. This is the year for that, too. So, don't, act like it's like, like you didn't see it coming, because I've been telling you about this since 2023. So, and then my counterpart's been making videos since 2021 about this, before I even met them. Manifested me. I'm part of, I became their manifestation. It's insanity. I walk into people's manifestations. I didn't see it coming. I'm like, whoa, where am I, brother? They're like, yo, you're in this person's manifestation now. You're like this twin flame journey now. Now you have to like deal with whatever this person does. Like, well, how did I get here? How do I get out of here? And I have to like find my way out. I'm like a maze runner now. Like I run around and find my way out of there. So, because Four of Pentacles, these greedy people, they got me stuck in this maze. You know what I mean? So now I have to. I did find my way out of the maze though. Just so you know. But at the end of the day, this Queen of Swords was like, whatever, we'll do it. And then we'll show everybody how we got out of the maze too. And then we'll like make videos about it, and tarot videos and stuff. So we came a long way, brother, like Virginia Slims. We've came a long way. I believe that's the slogan they had. So there you go. Okay. And we did that while in Hermit energy, because we like to be by ourselves, because the Hermit told us, he said, brother, you are better off alone. He said, because listen, these people around you, they don't want nothing. They don't want you doing better than them. He said, listen, the only person you can count on is you. And I said, you're right, brother. He said, you got to just stick with this. Just take a walk, put your little cape thing on, nobody will see you, you'll get all the answers you're looking for. So that's what I did, and I got all the answers too. So just know, it is looking good over here at my 5D Secret Garden. Things are looking good. We just got a loan over here, I believe. We just got a nice big loan. Somebody wants to invest in us. So that's a good thing. It's always a good thing when somebody says, oh, well, you seem like a person I would want to invest in. I said, okay, it's nice, thank you. I said, all right, well, let's see. Let's agree to disagree. We'll see what happens here. So it is what it is. Oops. Because we got this Seven of Pentacles. Because listen, brother, we had a long-term view. We were hardworking. We persevered. We were diligent again, like the Eight of Pentacles. So that's very similar to, we had high standards. We weren't settling for less. Okay, we were just like, listen, we are getting everything we deserve, and nobody's going to tell us otherwise. And we came right at it like a Knight of Swords, ambitious with the sword on the horse, like, we're coming for what we want now, okay? This Queen of Swords said. The time for games is now over, is what the Queen of Swords said. They told me. They said, no more games. They said, because this Five of Wands, this competition, this rivalry, this conflict is no more, because everybody can see it. And, it's just a waste of time. And why anybody's allowing this to happen is beside us. I mean, these people are just becoming more and more unhinged each day, while this Queen of Swords is like not even paying attention. They're not even looking at what this King of Wands reverse character is doing over here. They don't even care. Listen, we don't even know what you're doing, brother. We don't even care. That's just like, do whatever you want, say whatever you want about us, do whatever you got to do. We don't give a fuck. That's what you got to understand. We do not give two fucks what you people do, all right? And that's the best part about it, because the karmic and they think like we care. Okay, it gets to that point where we don't give two fucks. Maybe at one time we cared, but now it's like, dude, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where. I don't even care enough to look. Fucking people, fucking flatter themselves, think I give a fuck about them. Because you listen, brother, I'm getting my Nine of Pentacles over here. Fruits of my labor are coming in. I got a couple tomatoes, cucumbers growing out here. I got a nice little pepper trees coming up. So things are starting to pop up. We got a little cornfield out here. So, it's almost corn season. So just know the fruits are coming here, because not only are we a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands, but we are a Queen of Cups also, because we are the Empress, we are the High Priestess, you are the one. You have all the qualities, all four plus your High Priestess, and that makes you the Empress, the Empress with the most. Can't nobody take that from you. And your default is always the Queen of Cups, but you could go every angle you need to. This Queen of Swords, you could go the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, in a snap. Okay, that is so amazing. And most people would have no idea how to pull that off, but somehow or another you can do that. So that is really awesome, trust me. Because you could just be like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh, you know what I mean, like all quick, like you're almost like a smiling street fighter. You keep you're headed for a street fight, but you're keeping your vibration high. You're like, all right, well, we'll do this. Give him a quick knee to the head, knock him right out. Okay, and it'll probably be this Emperor in reverse that we give that knee, that swift knee in the head. So this probably will confirm the King of Wands in reverse, or whatever energy that is, you know, working with them. So keep it along those lines, because this is person, they're stuck. Like everybody already knows what they are. When you're in Emperor reverse energy, that means you're being seen from all angles as a piece of shit, not just one. So right now they were just being seen as a King of Wands, but now it's getting to the point where they see everything, that they're a King of Swords reverse, they're a King of, you know, Cups in reverse, they're a King of Wands in reverse. I mean, you know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles in reverse. They everything, they're everything that is negative about an Emperor. I mean, every last thing, in the worst way too. And it's being seen like firsthand by a lot of people, okay? Because Eight of Cups, people are disappointed. They're walking away. They're just like, well, this ain't for me, man. This Emperor in reverse shit. This is, you know, listen, brother, like, keep your money. We don't want to be bothered. You know, people are gonna start walking away. Like, then you're just gonna be like, hey, you know, where you going? And they're just gonna be like, man, see you later, brother. You're nobody, and that's how you're gonna go. And you're just gonna, we're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you, brother. They're all gonna laugh at you. So just know it. Emperor in reverse. We're all gonna laugh at you. I arranged it too. I have it like all arranged too, to where we all sit there and we all point at you and laugh. Say, Emperor reverse, you thought you were going to beat us, but you didn't. And we all the other energies laugh at you. So you can't even join all the other energies anymore. You will be the new Rudolph of the bunch, because you're also going to get this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're also going to get nothing out of this. You're going to lose everything you ever had, Emperor reverse, and you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And that's going to end for you, while this Queen of Swords is being diligent, being an apprentice, and just being extremely hardworking over here, and very ambitious, and getting the fruits of their labors, because the Ace of Swords, they see things clearly, brother, and they know these people are no good, okay? And it don't make a difference what they say anymore, because so does everybody else. Everybody else has the mental clarity to see that these people are Emperor in reverse characters, as King of Wands in reverse characters, are not the people that they want around them anymore. These people are you can feel the slime off them. They're so disgusting that it makes people feel sick now to even have them around, okay? That's how bad these people are bringing it. So just know they're finished. Emperor reverse, done. See you later, buddy. King of Swords reverse, malicious King of Swords finished. Can't come back. You're never going to be able to live it down, okay? Because whatever Virgo you listen to that told you anything about the DF, that was just a jealous Queen of Wands in reverse. That was somebody who just wanted that energy, and, you know, is a big liar that we never liked them anyway. Okay, and we also never liked this Pisces that was probably friends with them, because the Pisces has always been jealous of the Cancer, always been jealous, always figured that, you know, Cancer was the best. Everybody knows that, okay? We never said that. We always are viewed as the worst, okay, water sign, but the reality is we are the best, okay? We're the best, okay? So now you know. And it shows too, so. Because Uranus and Gemini is here. That is going to be a humongous transit for us, especially, because we are really, really making a turn. This is the turn into the age of Aquarius. This is like the big push, okay? So that is why that's here. Jupiter in Cancer is very helpful too. It brings the luck for the next year in that particular sign. And, you know, Saturn moving in Aries, that was also good. I was able to put the karma down to these Virgo people and these other Emperor reverse characters. The karma is coming from whatever they did in Pisces time, Saturn and Pisces. Now that the Saturn and Aries will, you know, handle the rest of that. And Venus moving into Gemini, and just the love is here, bro. You can feel the love. I know everybody's feeling the love right now. It is coming through strong. And these people do not know how to stop it, and they just won't stop it. So don't matter what they say. A secret wish will soon be granted. Keep your heart open, because brother, I told you, you're going to be feeling that love. Okay, so that secret wish that you were you had, that secret wish that you got at our secret garden is, it's about to be granted. So just know that. All right, just keep your heart open. Just know it's coming. So like I told you, there's no need to worry about anything. No need. So have a good day.